For long serves, how should we approach the left side spin long serve? Hey everyone, let me serve watch and see if this ball curves. Including my shake hand serve. Everyone, look! Alright, first of all, how do I suggest you practice this serve? First, for this serve, regarding high toss or low toss. Did you notice just now? My serves were primarily high toss. Actually, this serve is easier with a high toss. Easier to execute because part of my speed and power just now borrowed the ball's top down downward gravitational force. I borrowed the acceleration of the ball's falling acceleration. I used that force to serve. Look, everyone. I borrowed that force to serve the ball. I didn't serve it like this. I didn't just do this. A small, low toss. So when you practice this serve, I recommend adopting what? A slightly higher toss for the serve. It will be easier to execute. When using a high toss serve, everyone must pay attention to one issue. First, to toss the ball high, you need stability in your toss. Pay attention. The stability of your toss must come from what? It must rely on placing the ball steadily in your palm. Once placed, the forearm drives the upper arm to lift it. Look, lifting it up ensures a stable toss. If you rely on your wrist to flick or throw it up, you won't know where the ball will go. So it must be a lift. Look, everyone, a lift. That works. If you flick it high with your wrist, you won't know where it ends up. So first is the stability of the toss. Second, when the ball is high, what cannot be high? At the exact moment we contact the ball, it cannot be high. What does this mean? Many friends see the ball high and can't resist serving it right here. Look, their contact point is high. If the contact point is high, your ball will bounce higher and the ball speed will be slower. Therefore, if you want to serve this long ball fast, you must first lower your contact point. The lower this point is, the faster ball speed will naturally. When you apply force, it will naturally be faster. If your contact point is high, your force will be revealed early, and the ball will naturally pop up. You must wait for the ball. After tossing it, you must wait. See? Toss it up and wait for the ball. Look, no matter how high I toss this ball, I must wait for it to drop to what? A position close to the table. I contact the ball at this position instead of contacting it high above the table. The lower, the better. That's the first point. Now with that established, if we actually want to apply force, where should we concentrate the power? It must be concentrated in the area close to you. Look everyone, it must be in this range. Must be in this range. Many friends, when serving, will enter a vicious cycle. You serve, accelerate first, into the net, or clip the net. Into the net, you think, too much power, I'll go lighter. Then it turns into this, right? Our force must be directed towards what? Towards the side of the table closest to you. Because first, to serve long, for stability, the first bounce must be as close to you as possible. Look at my first bounce, as close to myself as possible. The closer to me, the longer the ball will be. See? The further from me, the closer to the net, it easily goes into the net. It must be close to you. And why, when it's close to me, does the ball go long? Because the table is symmetrical. Your side and my side are the same. Therefore, on my side, the closer the ball is to me, then symmetrically speaking, it's equivalent to being closer to the opponent. So that means your serve is long. If it's near the end line on my side, it will definitely approach the end line on your side. You all see that? On my side, it's close to the end line. On your side, it will also be close to the end line. Right now, I don't care about anything else. I just get the first bounce, right? Aren't they all close to the white line, friends? All on the white line. So we need to pay attention to 2 points. First, dare to borrow the gravity of the high toss, the downward acceleration to serve. Second, keep the contact. And where should the first bounce be placed? The first bounce is placed close to your body. If you actually achieve these 3 points, your long serve can already be served very low and very fast. Actually, I was just building on a fast serve and added what? Added a little bit of left side spin friction. This ball is both long and curving. Right, friends? Look, it's long and curving. If I serve a fastball, I don't use friction. Pure hitting is enough. Look. Did everyone see? When I serve a fastball, pure hitting is fine. But friends, hitting a fast serve, compared to these, what's the difference? Fast serves, including other serves, aren't very suitable for high toss. Not very suitable. Only for left side spin, I can use a low toss or high toss. Both are fine, but for hook serves or shovel serves, they are not suitable for high toss. When I serve a fastball, I always use a low toss. See? Look at my fast serve. Right? These are all look here, plus whatever left reverse spin. Look. I'm just practicing my serves, all low toss. Like hook serves, shovel serves. Also, low toss. See? All low toss. This ball allows your long serves to possibly be high toss or low toss. Others must be low toss. My personal advice is all low toss. If you look, if I serve a fastball, serving it like this, honestly, in my heart, I'm a bit unsure. So for this long serve, to serve it well, here's a focus point. The first is, as I said, the toss. This is one point. The most crucial thing is what? Your contact point must be close to the table. In a position close to Secondly, yourself. Many friends just said their serves lack speed. Why do they lack speed? First, there are 2 reasons for lacking speed. What is the first reason? When you try to accelerate, many friends, when trying to add quality, how do? They use their shoulders. Everyone, take another look. Many friends use their shoulders to add quality. 1, 2. Look, using your upper arm and shoulder here to add quality. You won't add it well. Look. You won't add it well. Never use your shoulder to add quality because the rotation amplitude of the shoulder is very large. It will be very large. Moreover, the power from your shoulder cannot directly act on the ball. So what does this acceleration refer to? It refers to the relaxation of the fingers, wrist, and backswing leading up to the moment of contact, a sudden acceleration. So for your desire to serve fast, pay attention. First, you must relax. Second, when you contact the ball, you are in a state of acceleration. It's not a state of applying force from beginning to end. Many friends are, right? 1, 2, go. Serving like this, right? So what is tension and relaxation? Look at the tension and relaxation. Everyone now look. I found the feeling. Relax. Relax. See? Relax. Tighten. Relax. Tighten. Everyone look. You must relax first, then tighten. And the process of tightening must be a what? An acceleration process. It's not a process of applying brute force. Instantaneous acceleration. So how do you serve a straight line? You just adjust the direction of your wrist. Look. Adjust the direction. That's it. Did you see?